Welcome back to a brand new video. Now this one is going to be a bit of a different one. What I've decided to do is make a ultimate Wolves team, you could say, but only using one player from each nationality. I've had this idea for a few months. I actually saw it on Twitter, so it's not actually my idea. I've just found it, and I thought it'd be a good video idea to do while we're in lockdown. So I thought I'd done it. I made the team this morning. It was actually quite difficult. Some of the options were quite difficult, but I think I made a pretty decent team. And yeah, I'm going to go through it now. And yeah, this is my opinion. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So starting off in goal, there's a few options. There's obviously Rui Patricio. There's Wayne Hennessy, Matt Murray, players like that. But I thought they would be taking out some of the main nationalities like the Portuguese, Welsh, English, stuff like that. So I didn't go with any of them. I went with LAKEY. Obviously Nigeria now. I don't think there isn't really any other Nigerians that we get into this team, so I thought it'll be the perfect choice. And he's a very good goalkeeper as well. I think throughout the Championship and the League One season, he was very good, very consistent as well. So yeah, I think that's a solid choice. Yeah, by the way, I should say my formation is 3-4-3. I was doing 4-4-2, but then when I was building it, I saw some of the players and stuff like that, and yeah, it just didn't work, so I just switched it up. So starting off with the right centre back, I've gone for Willy Boly. Again, probably one of the best Wolves defenders I've seen. Obviously French as well, and again, there isn't too many French options, so I think that's the right choice as well. But yeah, like I said, a very good defender in the Premier League and stuff like that. I still think he's very underrated. I know Wolves fans and Wolves players rate him really highly, and he's probably our best defender overall. But yeah, I think he's a great defender and definitely in this team for me. And for the middle of the centre backs, I've gone for Leander Dendoncker. Again, Belgium. I think there's only Van Dam, who's the only Belgium I can think of really that's played for Wolves. But yeah, I think again a very good player, can play in midfield as well. Yeah, again a very good option. And then left centre back as well, someone else from the current team. I've gone for Romain Saiss. Obviously Moroccan as well. Not many options. And again can play in midfield. Very good as a centre back as well. Again, I think very underrated as well. I think he's had a very underrated season. Scored a few goals as well. Defensively really well. He's played there quite a lot when Boly was injured. But yeah, again a very good defender, and I think that's a solid back three. Now getting on to the right wing back, I was having a couple of troubles whether who to put there really. So in the end, for right wing back, I've gone for Adama Traoré. Now I did want Traoré in this team because he's probably the best Spanish player we've had. But I was also considering Johnny as well, because obviously he can play right wing back, so I was considering that as well. But after thinking about it, you just can't leave Adama out of this team really. Just the season he's had and the impact he has on a team. I don't know, you just can't really leave him out. So that's why I went for Adama in the end. But again, he's very close. A very difficult choice. But yeah, I've gone for Adama, right wing back. Now, as the left wing back, I've actually gone for Barry Douglas. Still, in my opinion, probably one of the best left backs we've had. Or one of the best left backs I've seen. Definitely, I thought he was so good in that season in the Championship. In my opinion, I don't think we should have sold him. It was, I don't know, just that left foot, the amount of assists he got. He got 15 assists, I want to say, in that one season. And just from free kicks as well. Some of his free kicks were ridiculous. So yeah, I think he's a very good player, and yeah, Scottish as well. There was a close one between Douglas and McDonald for me, so I thought McDonald was a very good player as well. We'll probably get a few games in this team, to be honest. But in the end, I went for Douglas. So within the two central midfield, the first one I've gone for, maybe a controversial one, but the Portuguese midfielder, obviously, it's probably going to be between Neves or Moutinho. In the end, I did go for Neves. It was a very hard decision. In the end, I did go for Neves, just because I think, I'm not sure, just because I know the impact he's had at Wolves and just what he's done, some of the moments he's had. I think just overall, I think overall Neves has had more of an impact on Wolves, I guess. Moutinho is just like a legend, a living legend. Everyone knows who he is. So the third most capped Portuguese player, won European trophies, won titles like, all over the world. So like he's a legend. But I think just for Wolves and what he's done for Wolves, I think Neves just about. But again, it's very close. And then again, with the other central midfielder, I've gone for Dave Edwards, obviously knocking out the Welsh nationality. And again, I think a very underrated player as well, very good. Probably made like 400 appearances or something like that. Again, the goals he scored as well. He scored quite a few goals and just running in late into the box. Again, very good player. And yeah, I've gone for Dave Edwards. This is a bit of a weird, but right wing, I've actually gone for Robbie Keane. Again, it was kind of difficult to get everyone in this team, and yeah, it was kind of difficult to get everyone, and obviously Robbie Keane, probably the best player in this team, to be fair. Or maybe do I put Robbie Keane in, or do I put Matt Doherty in and put him a right wing back, then Adama right wing. But then I just thought like Robbie Keane is probably one of the best strikers to ever play like in the Premier League. Irish top goal scorer. Like, I don't know, there's just no way you can really leave him out. Obviously, I never watched him at Wolves, but of course I watched him when he was at like Tottenham and stuff like that, and a bit of Liverpool as well. And yeah, he's just a really good player. And I'm not sure if he can play right wing really, but we can see. Left wing, I've gone for Bakary Sakho, obviously from Mali in Africa. There's only Dicko that's really going to challenge him for that, and I think overall Sakho's a better player and a very good player. Again, in the Championship and some of the League One seasons as well. Our best player, and I know, just so good as well, just so strong. Free kicks are really good as well with that left foot. And yeah, it was just overall, like, he could literally do anything. Like, he was strong, he had the pace, shooting. So overall, a very good player, and I think that's a good choice. Then up front, I don't think there's really anyone else I could really put. I just put Steve Bull up front. Obviously, I never watched Bully because it was like 5-6 years. He retired 5-6 years before I was even born, so never got to see him. But everyone's seen goals on YouTube and stuff like that. What is it? 306 goals. Played for England a bunch of times. Went to a Euros, was it? I think it was a Euros. I'm pretty certain. Competition really. I think Bully has to be in there. I did write some subs. I need to get like a Northern Ireland player in, but the first player that comes to my mind is George Savile, and I think Savile's become a better player when he's moved on from Wolves. I think is it Middlesbrough now. I think he's a lot better now than he was at Wolves. But and then there's Robbie Dennison as well, which I never watched because again it was like in the 90s, and that was before my time. And I've done a bit of research. He made like 300 appearances, 400 appearances, so he has to go in. Really, again, I tried to stick with some of the higher nationalities, some of the well-known nationalities, but it was hard. Like from Brazil, the only player I could really think of was Bonatini. Again, with Italy, the only Italian player we've had is Cotrone. Again, Jimenez for the Mexican. Dutch, I've gone for Van La Parra. Again, I couldn't really think of anyone else, and he was a decent-ish player. It was very difficult to think of some of the high-profile nationalities and stuff like that, like the Dutch and the Brazil and stuff like that, and Argentina. So yeah, it was kind of hard to think of all of them, but I think overall, decent team. I think it's a very good team. But like I said, let me know yours in the comments or on Twitter or Instagram, anything like that. Everything will be below, as always. So yeah, you can tweet them to me and go follow me on there as well. Pretty much the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, a like and subscribe. That would really mean a lot to me. Some new content coming soon. I've done a update video like my last video, so go check that out. Just kind of telling you what I'm going to be doing on the channel and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay home, stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.